We're transporting Pokémon from Pokémon Go into the mainline series games to try to collect as many ribbons on them as we can. My test subject will be Spiritomb, which I caught as part of the Halloween event in 2020. We're ribbon mastering Spiritomb because it's sentimental to me. It was during a time where we had lockdowns every couple weeks or so. I really like Spiritomb, it's really mischievous, and I want to bring it over to the mainline Pokemon games. Thankfully, there is a Poké Transporter which lets you take out Pokemon out of Pokemon Go and into Pokemon Home. So I'm actually making this video retrospectively after I've collected as many ribbons as I can through multiple games. I nicknamed my Spiritomb Nemesis because Nemesis can mean punishment or defeat that cannot be avoided. The Pokédex entry states that Spiritomb was bound to the fissure of an odd keystone as punishment or retribution for its misdeeds. In essence, it's unable to escape the mysterious spell that keeps it bound to the odd keystone. I'll also be bringing Gardevoir along because I had quite a few of them from Community Day. You will need 1 copy of Pokemon Sword or Shield, 1 copy of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. Pokemon ribbons are like small badges that Pokemon can earn, and we're starting off with one of the more tedious ones, Battle Tower. This ribbon is awarded when you win against a champion in the Battle Tower. In Pokemon Sword, this is when you defeat Leon after reaching Master Rank. Once you've trained up at least 2 competitive Pokemon, Battle Tower in Sword and Shield is quite cheesable. I use Dracovish and Zacian, just spam Fish's Vent and Behemoth Blade. I just have my Ribbon Masters camping in the back. We finally got to the champion, and boy, he is very predictable. He will always Gigantamax his Charizard. Just watch it get one shot. I'll be doing this again for any subsequent Ribbon Masters. Following Battle Tower, we defeated the Champion Cup to get the Gala Champion Ribbon. We've had enough of Pokemon Sword and Shield, so we're moving on to BDSP. The first ribbons we got out of the way here was the daily ribbons. So you have to visit this NPC every single day of the week, and she'll give you a ribbon for each day that you visit her. They only give a ribbon to the leading Pokemon in the team, so if you want to repeat this, it's gonna take a while. The footprint ribbon is given to a Pokemon that has gained 30 levels or more from when you first met it. In Pokemon Go, all Pokemon are between the levels 1 to 40, so it's possible to gain 30 levels on your Pokemon. In other games, having high friendship can work as well to get the footprint ribbon, but that's not the case in BDSP. If you have a Pokemon that you caught at level 77, for example, it can't get the footprint ribbon because it would cap at level 100, gaining only 23 levels, which is below the 30 levels required to earn the footprint ribbon. So some Pokemon can miss out entirely just because they were too high level when you caught it. We can grab our effort ribbon from the Sunny Shore Market. From the Pokemon Fan Club, we can grab our Best Friends ribbon. This is given when we have maximum friendship with our Pokemon. The next ribbon in the Ribbon Syndicate, found in a resort area, is a testament on how rich you are and how much you're willing to spend on your Pokemon. You pay 10,000 for a Gorgeous ribbon, 100,000 for a Royal ribbon, and 999,999 for a Gorgeous Royal ribbon. The Super Contest ribbons require a bit of setup. The visual component of the Super Contests are judged based on your Pokemon's condition and ball capsule stickers used. So you can place up to 20 stickers on a single ball capsule. Stickers seem to always improve your visual score, but some stickers are better for certain contest types. So we place as many stickers as we can, but we optimize them depending on the contest. ball capsules can be reused by different Pokemon for the contests. I personally had 6 ball capsules for each contest. Where the stickers are positioned doesn't really matter, but just make sure that you place as many stickers as you can and optimize them when you can. There's a list of which sticker types are beneficial for each contest. The second visual component of the Super Contest is a Pokemon's condition, which you can increase by feeding them Poffins. There are guides on how to maximize Pokemon condition, but you will need a full team of 6 Pokemon with maximum affection or friendship. All 6 Pokemon must be eligible to enter the Amity Square. You can tell your Pokemon has maximum affection when you walk up to them, and they have a heart symbol inside a speech bubble. The Poffins have to be cooked in Amity Square because there's this automatic buff to help cook high-level Poffins there when you have high affection Pokemon in your team. There is a limit to how many Poffins you can feed your Pokemon. Every time you feed a Pokemon a Poffin, this meter called Sheen increases. When the Pokemon's Sheen is maxed out, you can't feed it any more Poffins, and there is no way to decrease or reset conditions or Sheen. To make the Super Contests easier, and so that the Pokemon aren't permanently unoptimized for the visual aspect of contests, we're going to be using these recipes with reasonably common berries to make a set of high-level Poffins that will max out the Pokemon's condition. Furthermore, scarves can be held by a Pokemon to increase their condition further. They can be obtained in Pastoria City by showing an NPC your leading Pokemon with a high condition, so at least 200. It seems to match the original Diamond, Pearl and Platinum in that it adds 10% to the associated condition. This does not cap, so it still improves the condition even when it's maxed out. So it's always useful to make Pokemon wear the contest scarves before partaking in the Super Contests. I didn't record this process with Spiritomb, but here's some clips demonstrating how feeding a Pokemon optimized high-level Poffins can maximize their condition. The contests themselves are like a watered-down rhythm game. The thing is, if you're very good at this rhythm game, like if you're getting practically all perfect hits, you can win without maximizing your Pokemon's condition. Also, the Super Contest show doesn't have to be a success, you just have to be the star of the show. Having maximized visual condition technically isn't necessary to win this contest if you are very good with the dance and the move portion, but it helps a lot. I found it a little jarring doing the minigame because there's this like weird little delay when you press or hold on the button. However, the rhythm game patterns is the same every single time, so you can practice and get better. The timing of the contest move can be a bit difficult, not gonna lie, but I just did it after an NPC does it. You'll want a move like Giga Impact, where the hype or heart points increases by 3. In the Brilliant Shining contest, which you can only compete in after beating all regular Master Rank contests and becoming champion, being accurate for the rhythm game is much more important, since the visual condition value automatically gets chopped down for some reason. I'm proud of you, Nemesis. We also beat up the champion with her competitive team. Being over-leveled is a surefire way to get through the Hall of Fame. Finally, we're moving on to Legends Arceus for the Pioneer Ribbon. A flag for this ribbon gets added to the Pokemon when you prepare it for a photo. There's actually one more ribbon I need to get, the Master Rank ribbon. It's awarded when you win against a trainer in the Master Ball tier of ranked battles. This ribbon is the same as a Master Rank ribbon in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, so both Spiritomb and Gardevoir made it into the Scarlet Violet Pokédex. I'm planning on porting them over to Pokémon Scarlet and Violet once home compatibility is available. I'll think about coming back to the Master Rank ribbon when I'm not swamped by university assignments, and I'll have to get Nintendo Online for it as well. But yeah, that's me trying to get as many ribbons for Pokemon that originated from Pokémon Go. I really love the interconnectivity between the games, and I hope they can continue that interconnectivity for Pokemon going forward.